What's up, Pisces? Welcome in and welcome back if you are here with me again. Guys, I had did your reading. I did not like the way it was going. It seemed to be a little everywhere. So I had to wait until I had time again to do your reading. So I apologize for your late reading. Last week, as I announced on the other videos, is that, it was the holiday weekend, got busy. So I'm here and I will have your June reading up in a few days, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on. First, I'm going to start out with the dice. I was jumping ahead of myself. Okay, we're going to see what signs you guys may be connected with. All right. You got Cancer. Who's that? Taurus. Gemini. So Cancer, Taurus, Gemini. Sagittarius. Sagittarius again. So let's get 2 more signs. We got Leo. Okay, and Aquarius. All right. So you could be dealing with any of those signs. All right, and just because the person you're dealing with did not come out in the dice does not mean it's not your reading, does not mean they may not show up later in the reading, okay? Let's go ahead and see what's going on with you guys. I hope this reading finds you all well. I hope you get the answers you're looking for, okay? So you have damage. We are both hurting from this. All right, so somebody feels like you both are hurting from this here, okay? Maybe they feel like it's not you. Maybe they feel like it's not just them, but both of you guys share equal hurt, okay? Next thing, you have commitment. I want you to be a part of my life, and you have anxiety, stress, depression, panic attacks, and restless. Whew. So whatever has happened here, somebody is scared shit, guys. They have a lot of anxiety surrounding this. They may feel like this may be the end of a commitment, or that they may not ever have the commitment with you that they want, or that they may not be able to repair this. Now, I don't know if this is something they did or you did, or just both of you guys, like I said, are damaged from this. So whatever it is, both of you guys are hurting. Okay. So see what else you guys got here. Maybe somebody's stressed out. Look, we got reconciliation and religious factors. Someone from your past is returning to your life, and you have your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So that could mean that you guys are on a journey together, like soulmates. And this is like a karmic lesson for you guys, where this is where you're being tested. You and your partner are being tested. And you both can choose to ascend and grow with each other, or someone chooses to stay in their lower nature. And that, comes in between you and the possibility of the relationship here. You have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So this person is trying to stay positive. But guys, I feel like it's their energy now. Apply how it resonates. It could be yours. But they're feeling really anxious. There could have been something that happened, like you guys are supposed to get married, or they're fearing that they may not have that chance to marry you or take things to that level with you. You guys could have been married, and there was something that completely damaged this, and they're afraid that this is going to end in divorce or separation or something like that. Okay, just apply how it resonates. But whatever has happened, it has come in between you two. And this person is afraid they're not going to be able to take it to that level, or that this is going to end you guys' commitment or marriage or vows. Okay, maybe somebody violated the vows here. Okay. Somebody's trying to stay positive, but it's hard because it's really wearing them down. Look at that. Yeah, the moon in the reverse. They have a lot of things they're holding in, a lot of subconscious fears, a lot of things that they're holding back. Look at that. As I'm speaking, yeah, a lot of, that's what I was thinking. It's more so fears. Like they're not holding anything back from you. They're not hiding anything. Sorry, guys, that's my dog back there. But it's more so their feelings. And they're in deep fear about losing this and not being able to come out of this cold place with you. They miss you. Um, so they really fear that this may be it for you guys. Somebody may be having to go to jail. Okay, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. They feel like after this situation, maybe you won't love them anymore, or they feel like there's not enough love here to keep this going. Okay, maybe that's what they question, or they fear that like this just may be the point where your cup runs out. Like there's no more love left for them. There's no more room or forgiveness for mistakes, right? Ace of Cups energy. Judgment, Scorpio energy. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. And the Tower. Yeah. Aries, Scorpio energy again. This person is so afraid that they're not going to have the chance. Look at that. Yeah, death in the reverse to make this work, to balance things out, to rebuild this. Like they feel like it may have been some time since you guys split ways, or some time since they've like talked to you. They know things feel different this time. You have death in the reverse here. The Emperor here definitely could be a father figure, husband figure here. Aries energy, Scorpio energy here with death in the reverse. They don't want things to change. They don't want things to change. They don't want you to make that decision to where you say, I give up. That's what they're afraid of. It's like whatever happened here, they want you to know that it hurts you, and just the same way it hurts you being away from them, being away from you, they're just as hurt. Let me pull one of these, and then I want to clarify this here. Some of you know this person could have lost their job. Don't stress, stop stress. I definitely feel like this person may have been stressing, or there was something that just happened here that brought a lot of stress and strain onto the relationship. A lot of stress here. And this is where you have anxiety here, stress, depression, panic attacks, restless. Somebody is not doing well here. This is kind of a little dark, but somebody may be like having like thoughts of death or suicide. And as I'm speaking here, I split the deck of 9 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. Heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, depression, betrayal, disloyalty, betrays, upset. Disloyalty, delays, upset, and confusion. And then you have the 9 of Wands here. Courage, persistence, weary, resilience, test of faith, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for the worst defense, pessimism. See? Somebody is really hurt. They're trying their hardest to stay strong. Like not let this ending, this separation get the best of them. Why is the moon in the reverse? That moon in the reverse can definitely represent depression. You have 6 of Swords. Transition, moving on, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving to calmer waters, and relationship ending. Yeah. The High Priestess here. Remember I said something about their subconscious fears? It says intuition, sacred knowledge, subconscious, spirituality, divine feminine, high morals, trust yourself. So what I'm getting here, guys, is this person, they want to move on. They want to leave it all in the past. But they're not expressing that to you for whatever reason. They're keeping it to themselves. Maybe they just feel like you're not going to want to hear it. Like they just kind of know it's like, what do you say? Maybe they feel like there's no coming back from something that has happened here. You have the 8 of Swords clarified by the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Friction, discord, arguments, financial failure or loss, fleeting, success, lack of stability, misfortune, loss, or theft. So I do, like I said, I do feel like they had some sort of financial setbacks. Like I said, may have lost their job. Um, Maybe this alone put a strain on you guys' connection. What's at the bottom? The Page of Cups in the reverse. This person also may have had a lot of emotional baggage that just kind of carried through the connection in different ways. And just it overall became a burden. Like maybe they are dealing with some sort of depression or anxiety. Why is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse here? The Four of Wands. This person just wants the relationship back, the marriage back, the stability. Maybe you guys are not living in the same home anymore. What's Judgment here? The Emperor in the reverse. Domineering, control, and lack of discipline. Rigid, stubborn, tyrant, and recklessness. So that's kind of like that irresponsible energy I was kind of picking up. Like I said, maybe this person, I don't know, lost their job, and it may have been something that of their own doing. They could have been caught stealing, you know, like theft, because we did get that here. Might be why I'm seeing some sort of jail time. Maybe they did something that is about to have them gone away. We have Aries energy here again with the Emperor in the reverse. Why is Temperance here? Temperance, here's the Ace of Swords. Mental clarity, success, breakthrough. So this person wants to talk. They're hoping that you guys can come to a place of peace or understanding in some way. Three of Pentacles, yeah, maybe you guys can talk things through, work things out. Both of you come like with a sound mind, peaceful energy. This is what they're kind of hoping for, because they don't want this to end forever, or they don't want this to be the end of you guys' marriage or their possibility of having marriage with you. All right. Why's the Tower here? Yeah, Four of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This person loves you. They don't want to lose you. We got the Queen of Cups here in the reverse. And that is clarifying the Death card in the reverse. So Scorpio energy, they're very strong. But water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person, you know, they hope that they can work things out with you. Like they hope that you guys can find it in your heart to love them and be patient with them. Wait on them, I guess. Chaser, I don't want to chase anymore, so they don't want to feel like they're chasing you. They just want you to kind of surrender to this. This is the energy of like them saying both of us are this, you know, the damage. Both of us are hurting from this. We are both hurting from this. They're disappointed in themselves as well. They're disappointed in the situation. They think about the situation and how things collapsed and how things just fell apart between you two. I think this person holds on to a lot of emotional damage, like emotional things. Ooh, the tea is cold now. No more drama. Over it. Past expired. So they're over it, guys. They don't want, you know, that hot tea that's like some drama, you know. They don't want it no more. So they're like, the tea is cold. I have no problems with you anymore. I don't want you stressing. I don't want to stress. Let's just figure this out. No more drama, right? It's over. And that's their feelings there. They want you to know that they don't want any drama. They don't want any smoke with you. They want you guys to move forward in peace. It says truth hurts. Reality check. Wake up call. Clear eyes. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe somebody was hurt by the truth. Maybe they want to come forward and tell you the truth about some things here. And that's, maybe they're afraid. Okay. And you have never really over, lingering energy, soul tie, no closure. And at the bottom, you have talking to the void, texting them, no reply, left hanging. So maybe you're not responding to this person. Maybe you blocked them. Maybe this is why they are so fearful like that. This time it's different. You know, like it may definitely be over this time. Let's see what do we have for Pisces. Look, I'm focused on my career and finances right now because I don't want to struggle again. I'm afraid to share that. And I have toxic people in situations that keep me from being with you. I'm too weak to fight it. My world is falling apart right now and I don't know how to fix it. It's not right for me to dump that on you. So maybe that's this person's problem. They could have had some financial issues. There could have been other people involved. Just life just falling apart. The world just had a lot going on. And their stress, I feel like, put stress on you. Especially if you guys was married or in a, you're in the same household. The judgment and the judgment and the emperor in the reverse, that could definitely be someone that just was making bad decisions, very irresponsible energy, okay? And because of their irresponsibleness, them making bad decisions, it resulted in a lot of setbacks for you, okay? You're the one for me. We're twin flames, and that's what scares me the most. I'm seeing it all clearly now. All right, guys, and let's see what else we got. This person is stressing, guys. They are stressing. It didn't say much, like, as to what they did. I feel like they could have just gotten, that energy of, honestly, masculines, when they don't have money, they can get in a certain energy that can make them almost unbearable to deal with. And I feel like that's what this person was. It was a lot of stress. They was under stress. They was under pressure. And the more pressure they was under, the worse decisions they made instead of making better decisions. And it ended up resulting in just a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion for you guys, okay? Oh, you got engagement ring and karmic relationship. So you have engagement ring, says engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Because like I told you, maybe this person wants marriage at this point and they're afraid that they will never have a chance for you guys to take it to that level, or you guys are married, okay? And then you have karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So that goes back to what I was saying in the beginning, guys. Like, this seems very karmic in a way. Like, they could choose to ascend and grow with you and evolve in this relationship, or they can choose to let their triggers keep, getting in the way, or allowing lessons and resentments or lessons that they're refusing to learn keep coming between you two. So I feel like they're trying to make a choice now, but they're going to have to get, I don't know, they're going to have to keep working and feel like a little bit here, honestly. And you have palm tree at the bottom. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. And that's what you guys want, right? You want that security. You want that stability. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that was your reading, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you comment and hit that bell. If it doesn't resonate for you, but you know someone that it could help, make sure you send it to them. All right. I will see you guys next time.